Hello children, today's story is called Norman, the Slug with the Silly Shell. It's by Sue Hendra. Norman, the slug, thought snails were great. "Wow," said Norman, "look at them. They're amazing." But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Whee! Crash! "Norman, you silly slug," they cried. "You've spoilt our fun. This only works if you've got a shell." Norman felt left out, and sadly he skulked off into the moonlight. Oh, there he is, all on his own. "If only I had a shell of my own," he sighed, looking at his reflection. And that's when he had an idea. "Maybe I could have a shell after all," he thought. But finding a shell was not as easy as it seemed. One was too bouncy. One was too noisy. And one was already taken. Oh, look, you can see the little worm coming out. Norman needed time to think. You can see he's going off towards this rubbish bin. Ta-da! A shell. It was perfect. You see what that is? Norman had never been happier. He could join the snails at last. He looks very excited, doesn't he? Norman loved being a snail. There he is. And the snails loved Norman's silly shell. Oh, they're letting him join in. But the fun didn't last for long. Suddenly there was a loud flapping of wings. "Look out! Bird!" cried the snails in panic. "Quick, slither for your lives, or we'll end up as supper." Oh, look at their frightened faces. But the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looked delicious. Norman was being carried up, up and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? Norman did the only thing a slug could do. He made slime, lots and lots of it, with a slither and a slother, a slip and a slide. Norman was free. But he was falling faster and faster and faster until... Uh-oh. Plonk! Can you see where he landed? "Norman! Norman! Are you okay?" asked the snails. "Wow," said Norman. "That was great. I love flying. If only I had wings." Oh no. First he wanted a shell, and now he wants wings. What's he going to use? Ta-da! He's used underpants. I wonder what you would use if you were going to have a shell or wings. After this, I'm going to do another little video, and we're going to have a look at a non-fiction book about snails and look at a real snail and see what the shell looks like. Bye for now.